Building raised garden beds, enhancing plant growth and organization. Introduction. Raised garden beds offer numerous benefits for gardeners, including improved soil drainage, better pest control, and easier access for planting and harvesting. By building raised beds, you can create an optimal environment for plant growth while maximizing space and organization in your garden. This article provides a step-by-step guide on how to build raised garden beds for optimal plant growth and organization. Choosing a location. Select a suitable location for your raised garden beds that receives ample sunlight and has good drainage. Avoid areas prone to flooding or compacted soil. Consider the proximity to water sources for irrigation and accessibility for maintenance and harvesting. Determining size and shape. Decide on the size and shape of your raised garden beds based on the available space and your gardening needs. Raised beds are typically rectangular or square in shape and can vary in size from small individual beds to larger, multi-level configurations. Ensure that the width of the beds allows for easy reach from both sides to facilitate planting and maintenance. Selecting materials. Choose materials for building your raised garden beds, such as untreated lumber, cedar, or composite materials. Avoid pressure-treated wood, which can leach harmful chemicals into the soil. Other options include metal, concrete blocks, or recycled plastic lumber. Consider the durability, cost, and aesthetic appeal of the materials. Building the frame. Construct the frame of the raised garden beds by assembling the selected materials. Use galvanized screws or nails to secure the corners and joints. Ensure that the frame is level and square before proceeding to the next steps. If building multiple beds, leave sufficient space between them for pathways and access. Adding soil mix. Fill the raised garden beds with a nutrient-rich soil mix that provides good drainage and aeration for plant roots. A typical soil mix for raised beds consists of a combination of topsoil, compost, and organic matter such as peat moss or aged manure. Mix the ingredients thoroughly and fill the beds to the desired level, leaving a few inches of space at the top for mulch. Planning plant layout. Plan the layout of plants in your raised garden beds based on factors such as sunlight requirements, spacing, and companion planting. Arrange taller plants towards the back or center of the beds, with shorter plants in front to ensure adequate light exposure and airflow. Consider rotating crops each season to prevent soil depletion and pest buildup. Installing irrigation system. Consider installing an irrigation system to provide consistent moisture to your raised garden beds, especially during dry periods. Options include drip irrigation, soaker hoses, or DIY watering systems using PVC pipes or hoses with emitters. Place irrigation lines along the length of the beds, ensuring even coverage of water to all plants. Mulching and maintenance. Apply a layer of organic mulch such as straw, wood chips, or shredded leaves to the surface of the soil to conserve moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Monitor the moisture levels regularly and water as needed, especially during hot and dry weather. Perform regular maintenance tasks such as weeding, pruning, and fertilizing to keep your raised garden beds healthy and productive. Conclusion. Building raised garden beds provides an effective way to optimize plant growth and organization in your garden. By following these steps and incorporating proper soil mix, plant layout, irrigation, and maintenance practices, you can create a productive and aesthetically pleasing garden that yields bountiful harvests season after season. Whether you're a novice gardener or a seasoned enthusiast, raised beds offer a versatile and efficient solution for growing healthy plants and maximizing your gardening space.